So, as you all know, Real Madrid have completed the signing of the Hoyson. But that is not the purpose for this video. There is a pattern that I'm here to talk about. Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. So what Real Madrid does is this: every time they sign a player, they always take that player. That player will always take a picture with Florentino Perez, which is normal. But if you notice, they always take pictures at the front of their 15 lined up 15 UEFA Champions League trophies. They don't joke with that. That is to remind every player that's coming to Real Madrid that the reason you're here is to win the Champions League. La Liga is secondary. The deal of the Hoyson has been completed, and as usual, they take the picture in front of the collection of their UEFA Champions League trophies. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So of course, Champions League is the Gare of Real Madrid. They drink Champions League like Gare, and therefore they don't want you to take their Gare away from them for a long time. So this season, their Gare has been taken away, and they are very angry. So they are doing whatever they can to strengthen their squad, and next season they are going to fight really, really hard. So it's going to be interesting next season, as long as the Champions League is concerned, because Barcelona was I don't want to sound too controversial, but the way Barcelona was kicked out of the Champions League was not for a Barcelona fan, you would say. Obviously, no Barcelona fan would agree that they were kicked out of the Champions League the way they should have, fair and square. They weren't kicked out fair and square. So they have this ill to harbor. So next season they are going to make sure that they fight very, very hard, extremely hard, to make sure that they win the Champions League. And as you can see, our Baba Champions League, that is Real Madrid, is doing everything they can to make sure that what happened this season with Arsenal does not repeat itself. That was a humiliation. Man City is also there, strengthening their squad. Since the leaving of Kevin De Bruyne, Man City have signed 3 players. So of course, Cherokee now, the sign of Cherokee and the sign of they have done 3 players now completed. Real Madrid, not Real Madrid, Liverpool is not also that happy as long as the Champions League is concerned. So it's going to be heated, right? It's not going to be your usual Champions League. There's going to be madness in the Champions League next season. But we see what's going to happen.